Hey friends, thank you so much for being in this video with me right now. Hey friend, I appreciate you for being here with me right now. In today's video, we're going to be going over why mediocrity is a choice. Now, I guess I'll just jump straight into it. I was thinking about this in the shower, and I was thinking to myself, man, well, why do people settle for like sixes or sevens or eights, or even lower, for any girlfriend or boyfriend or anything. And it's because they don't believe they deserve either a 9 or a 10. And that goes for anything. That goes for any lifestyle, any sort of, luxury lifestyle, or any wealth building or anything like that. Anything has to do with finances. And so for example, so with the partner example, so if I wanted a girl, I would choose a 10, 100%. And it's because I believe any girl would be lucky to be with me. Now, I know that sounds very egotistical and it sounds like a bold claim, but the reason any girl would be lucky to be with me is because I've built myself up to be and have the mindset of being deserving of anyone. See, I feel like a lot of people, the reason that they don't feel like any girl or any guy would be lucky to be with them is because they have certain faults, they have flaws. And of course everyone has flaws, but the whole point is that they don't feel like they're enough to be with anyone or to be good enough for anyone. And I'm here to tell you that really quick and simple and plain and dirty is because you have not decided to be worthy of having a 10 as a significant other, or you haven't felt like you're worthy to be successful or to be whatever you want to be. And I think, really simply put, people who are CEOs, people who are millionaires, they are deserving of what they have because they become the person that is deserving of that. So they make certain choices every single day to be deserving of $1 million, or of a gorgeous partner, or of whatever they're deserving of, because they built them. First, they had the mindset, they had to choose, I am deserving of it, which everyone is intrinsically. You have to just understand that you are worthy of anything that you want or desire, and you have to believe it, and then you have to start to believe it and cultivate that mindset around it, that you deserve whatever you want, and then you have to start taking actions towards that thing. Now, that could be anything. That could be if you want to be an Olympic swimmer, if you want to be a hot dog eating competition person and break world records in that. Like, it can be anything. It can be anything, but you have to know that you are deserving of that title before you even get that. And so I'll play devil's advocate here. I used to say that, I used to be like, man, well, anyone who, like, for example, Elon Musk is super talented and smart and a brainiac, but you look at, for example, Jeff Bezos, not very talented intrinsically, but he has a very hard work ethic, and he had a vision for what he wanted. Other examples, I guess, you look at Tony Robbins' story. This is why I am super motivated by him. Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi. You look at the guy that wrote this book, Timothy Ferriss. So this is the reason why I did this video, is because I've started to read this book, 4 Hour Workweek. And Timothy didn't have, he didn't grow up with anything special. You look at there's a statistic that's only 12% of millionaires or something it's very small. It's like 12% of millionaires inherited their money, but the rest of the 88% had to build their money from poverty or nothing, or maybe middle class. Last point before I leave. In this book, what it said is the unrealistic goals are the ones that are easiest to do because everyone chooses mediocrity because it's comfortable. But if you can be that 1% that says, hey, I deserve to be with a 10, we'll use that as an example, then you're not going to have as much competition for the 10 as other people who are going after 6s and 7s and even 8s. So you are going to be the one person hitting on the 10 because everyone else feels like, oh, they're too good for me or they're out of my league. But that poor 10 hasn't been hit on all night. She's just been eyed up. She hasn't actually had anyone that feels like they are, deserving of her, capable of, I guess, being with someone like that. And it's that way with anything that you desire. It's that way with, being a millionaire. It's that way with being successful at sports or, in the Olympics or whatever the hell you want to do. Being a CEO of a company, doing anything. It's because the really crazy goals and dreams, most people are fighting for scraps because that's what they think they deserve. But almost nobody is going for the gold. So if you do that, it'll be hard work, but you're not gonna you're gonna be the only one going for it. So anyways, I hope this helped, friend. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Comment what you want to see next. I appreciate you for being here. Remember to stay positive, stay motivated, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.